So today we are going to talk about why I think you should not be using passkeys. For those of you that don't know what a passkey is, well, it's something that replaces a password for apps and websites. And yes, I do agree it's far safer to use a passkey than a password. This is simply because how passkeys work. Now, passkeys are very technical, but very easy to create, and I'm going to try to explain in very simple terms without getting too technical how they work. So, first of all, when you're asked if you want to set up a passkey by the website or app, then when you agree to that, the device you're working on does all the work for you. It basically creates a long code and then splits it and gives part of the code to the website or service that you're signing into and keeps the other side of the code to itself. Then when you try to access the site or app in future, instead of typing in a password, it will normally ask for your device's PIN or verify biometrics such as face or fingerprints, then automatically goes to your device and checks to see if the device has a passkey to access that site or service. If it does, then your device checks to ensure the site or service has the long code it generated when it set up the passkey. And if it does, the device, the website or app are happy that everything checks out, then the website or service will log you in. No password required. Now, for those of you wondering what happens if I lose my device that's got the passkey set up on it, well, passkeys are synced to cloud services such as Microsoft, Google, Apple, perhaps a password manager such as 1Password, Bitwarden or Dashlane. So they work across any device that you have those services set up with. So far, seems pretty good, pretty foolproof, and are much easier than remembering different passwords for different sites, and also near impossible for someone to log into a website or service without your device and you being present. But this is where I can see a major problem. If part of your passkeys are stored in the cloud, say at Microsoft, Google, Apple, or your password manager such as 1Password, Bitwarden or Dashlane, etc., and for whatever reason you lose access to that service, and quite frankly, recently many people have lost access through absolutely no fault of their own to some of these services, whereby they've lost access, there's been absolutely no help from the support desks to help them back in. Many of these services support desks are now mainly AI based and rely on you using the reset recovery methods, which to be frank don't always work. As an example, recently I've been to a few customers that have been locked out of their Microsoft accounts. They've tried to get back in. Unfortunately, the recovery methods that are available to them, such as phone number and recovery email, do not work because in some cases Microsoft only have their home phone number, which they no longer send security codes to. And in other cases, it might well be that customers' recovery details have not been kept up to date, and the email address they have as a recovery email address on file is no longer an email address they've got access to. And also, it could be the same with the recovery mobile phone number. And Apple, when the same thing has happened, it's true to say you can still speak to Apple at the moment, but if your recovery methods aren't kept up to date, then all Apple are going to say is that they take security very seriously and are unable to help. And if ever that happens, basically, you've lost access to all those websites that require you to have a passkey to sign in. At the current time, a lot of these websites still enable you to use a password as a backup option of signing in, but this option will be removed at some point in the future, as still being able to use a password as a backup option completely defeats the object of having passkeys to replace passwords in the first place. Unfortunately, there's no way to back up your passkeys to a file or even write them down. Even if you could write them down, you'd only have half the passkey or part of the passkey, and you'd still need the token to be able to log into the website, which is at the other end. So the bottom line is, if you're going to use passkeys, then whatever service you use to create those passkeys, whether it be Google, Microsoft, Apple, or another password manager, then please make sure your contact details to be able to recover your account as and when disaster strikes are kept up to date regular. In some cases, such as Google and Apple, you can set up recovery contacts. These are people you know and trust that you can contact if you ever get locked out of your account, as they will have the authority to help you get back in. And in the case of Microsoft, make sure you create a recovery key and keep a safe note of that recovery key, which can be used to help you get back in if all other methods fail. Don't forget to like this video, share it and subscribe to my channel. Doing these 3 things help us make more great videos for you.